I think Fax has been going a lot of Roy.
Yeah, I saw.
Here it comes.
I saw Fax in the last match with Roy. It's pretty solid. I haven't seen him pull out the Roy in doubles.
I don't know how it's going to fare here against Diddy Kong. I feel like Diddy Kong is just going to be a
No, Diddy
really awful matchup.
Diddy wins the matchup for sure. Roy needs to be close in, but Diddy's just so good at getting stage control and just keeping characters that are good rush down now.
That was a nice up B, though.
Yeah, it was.
He's starting something here.
Solid options.
He needs to just hold the stage. That's, I think, what Roy needs to do.
Yeah.
If he just holds the stage, he's going to be in good shape. And they're not doing too bad.
Yeah. But against the Diddy Kong, it's really hard to hold stage.
He'll just catch every jump you do, and you really need to be careful about what you throw out, especially because you don't have much safe tools on the ground. Nice forward smash here. Joe's going to take his first stock of this game.
And not quite, almost the team kill off the top. But yeah, no, Diddy, it's just like Zangief in Street Fighter V. You're not allowed to jump.
Ooh. Getting that banana, though, ain't bad. And there's an up smash, too.
That was very nice. Good catch on by Fax for getting Joe's recovery back to stage.
And something that's been a theme for net income in these sets is being the stock tank. He's just going to really hold that stock, but that down smash is going to be enough to pick him off. He wants to be that last one. Like, Yoshi's a very good stock tank because he's big. He has a pretty decent recovery, and he can live for a while.
Yeah.
How did Fox die?
How
did Roy
and then
die?
Fax just follows suit.
I guess it's the pity stock?
Have we entered the SD zone? Or just the missing jump zone?
Yeah, apparently you lose your jump sometimes on this. Ooh, footstool.
Yeah.
But that's not going to be enough here. And Yoshi can't actually really reliably spike Diddy Kong out of those barrels.
Yeah. It's got to be a very precise hit of that forward air if the spike wants to connect.
Otherwise, your big disjointed hitbox is just rough.
Yeah, Neck Income making really good use of the falling up airs.
Yeah, he's playing pretty cleanly right now. Making sure he's moving nicely. He's making sure to punish every just little mistake that opponents make. And this is super even, though.
This is down the line.
And he's trying to use those short hop air dodges. Nice punish.
Oh, very good.
But Roy's going to fall down too, and that's going to be a share stock. It is so important for both of these remaining players to just not overcommit. But there doesn't even need to overcommit for that because there's going to be missed tech.
So 2v1. So Fox and Diddy against the Roy. This is going to be such a rough uphill climb.
I've heard that a skilled Roy can beat any Fox.
Well, you know what? You're right. Commentator's curse right there.
Catches him just overextending a little bit.
Very nice read on that forward smash. I thought he was gone right there.
And now, gotta get back onto the stage. Like we said, this is still a tough matchup. Like,
yeah.
Fax's work is not yet done.
But, you know, Roy at Rage, those smash attacks, they hit like a truck. If he could just get one good read in.
He does get a read in. That's enough to get some percent up. And you probably don't want to be killing with up smash here.
No.
Just as there it is, the overextension.
So Fax and Net Income taking the first game.
Joe dashes into a forward smash, gets sweet spotted, dies at 95.
I mean, it happens.
Rip City.
Like day 3 Roy strats, maybe? I don't know.
Hey, if they work, man, they're
absolutely.
day whatever.
Absolutely.
We take those.
To the bank.
Speaking of commentary cliches. Joe has been counterpicking to Mario and Bayonetta today. Like, he's been switching off of Diddy Kong.
Oh.
I'm curious to see what character he might.
We're going to see the Bayonetta come out. Oh.
No, but he doesn't have a Bayonetta. Ouroboros does not have a Bayonetta, so we're not going to see that. I can guarantee it.
So, Bayonetta and Fox. I've not seen too much of Bayonetta in teams, but I'm assuming that one of the strategies would be get the opponents to get into witch time, and then it's just a double team situation from there.
You, well, if by that you mean go for the 2v1 on the other guy, yeah.
Yeah.
That isn't a bad idea, but witch time is still pretty punishable. You have to watch out.
Yeah.
And Joe, you know, he just likes to, I guess he really likes having this tree. He counterpicked Kirby here, and that was a really dumb idea.
I can imagine.
Because Kirby just kills people. You know, Nedincum, he's playing so well against Fox right now.
Doing a really good job edge guarding Oro, but Oro making it back to the stage.
You know, I think that could have been a down B punish, but I think he missed it. Went for a jab instead. Ooh, man.
People just bouncing around everywhere.
Nedincum, he's going for pretty big punishes here, and I kind of like it. It's a departure from the stock tank style. He's just committing pretty hard for stuff, and it's nice to see against these two characters who don't have the best answers necessarily to Yoshi's punishes.
Yeah.
Especially in doubles. In doubles, it's very hard to punish Yoshi. But things have evened up quite a bit. Bayonetta actually looking pretty healthy.
Yeah, I've noticed that I think they're focusing more on the I think they're focusing more on Oro instead of Joe. But
that is a strategy you can do in doubles if you're really frustrated with Bayonetta in this meta.
That is true.
Run away from Bayonetta.
That is true.
And focus on the not Bayonetta. Up. I don't know what that was that killed Fax.
I think that might have been a down smash or something.
Yeah, that
it looked.
weird.
Oh!
Fax gets the shield out just in time. Wow, that was impressive. Missed tech, but he doesn't even go for it. And there's the Pikmin priority on those forward smashes.
Yeah, that's the one. That is, I'm pretty sure that is the saving grace of Bayonetta being absolutely, completely 100% out instead of just being 80% broken. It's
yeah, if she could just go for like,
if those smash attacks had any more priority, then it would just be done.
That would be insane.
that would absolutely be nuts. I mean,
right
I love this character, but come on, you don't have to make her that good.
She is interesting.
She is.
That's all I have to say about this subject. That's really.
Honestly, anytime I play her, I just feel like, man, I really wish I was playing Bayonetta right now instead of playing Smash.
that guy is going to be enough here to seal out the Yoshi. Stocks have evened up, but he's not with Nedincum at 0. Oh, okay, that's huge.
Nice catch with the up air.
That's what the tree is for, man. That's what this team is kind of relying on, is being able to catch people's landings in it.
Yeah. You're not careful, and if you're up at that top of the tree, a character with a good up air, it more than often is a stock.
And Tax he's returned to his non-committal ways, except for that when that forward smash missed. He knew he could go for his up smash in his own. Up smash might have killed though.
I'm also surprised that I'm also saying yeah.
That should do it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, he's living. Good DI here from Joe Barrels. Back air is enough. Oh,
not quite.
No rage. Big deal here. If he can hold on to this stock,
good DI
carry someone off the top with rage.
That's not going to be it quite yet. Coming back.
Yeah, that pretty incredible recovery from.
That's
there's
do
a
it.
quick 2-stock turnaround. Nicely played here by the blue team, and now they've got this stock on Yoshi as a lead.
I'm surprised that the Ducks aren't messing up Joe's combos. I feel like he's doing a good job of at least being conscious enough to start his punishes like away from.
Oh, nice catch!
That was beautiful.
And I think they're not going to share stock.
Okay, there it goes. There's the take.
I think it's super smart to share stock here.
Oh, absolutely.
That Nedincum's been living to very high percents.
Especially with the Bayonetta at fairly low percent.
Oh, but he's going to get neutral get up. Now Roy has work to do. So remember all that stuff we were saying about where those positives we're giving Nedincum?
Yep.
He's going to pay for it here.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's living though.
Nice edge guard. Oh, the Fox. That was
very
close to a
little
kill.
edge guard area up there from both players.
That was very close to being the back air to finish it out, but I'll just.
Oh, that comes out in time.
If that came out in time, that would have been sick.
And you know, Fax, he's kind of committing pretty hard in this 1v2, and that's kind of something Roy has to do maybe. But the problem is like. You have to commit less. Oh, counter!
Very nice. That's not going to be quite it, though.
But then he just...
I think that's going to be... Oh, that's just heartbreaking.
He just fast fell. For no real reason.
I mean, sometimes you just got to go for it.
Yeah, I mean, he went for it. You can't say he didn't go for it, but Joe's not going to really recover.
So this is looking like... So they're on tournament point.
One of them gets to a winners finals. I think only top.
Fax pulling out the Marth.
I have a feeling top one is only going to pay today. There's only 5 teams in doubles today.
That's unfortunate.
I wouldn't be shocked if only one team paid. So this is the fight to the right to get paid. Well, the next step in the fight to the right to get paid.
Yeah.
Hopefully, one of these teams is going to be able to put on a good show in Grand Finals.
Oh,
but
sure.
Marth Yoshi.
All right, so the switch to Marth, do you think that it's going to help out the team situation? Because Marth has the spacing, better spacing than Roy. The Tipper is, I personally think, infinitely better than
I think
Roy's
Marth is
mechanic.
just very consensus a better character.
Yes.
Especially
with the most recent
he
buffs
has
to
new
all of his aerials.
He has new safety stuff. Like his neutral air is now pretty
His
decently
neutral
safe.
air is so good now.
But meanwhile, Fax, he's still committing very hard.
Yeah,
in
he's
the
just
neutral.
throwing out tilts and smashes up on the top platform, just willy-nilly.
I mean, the reward is pretty high,
Eh,
but
yeah.
it's still not really worth the risk, especially because
Yeah.
he's taking a beating from Fox below him.
Yeah.
Roy really just needs to control the stage. Like, if he can control the stage, he has the advantage of his hitbox. That's all these characters. But he's going to get forward smashed for
Just
his
eats
trouble.
the giant fist.
The Umbra Witch, man, coming in hot. Again, it's up to Yoshi to live and hopefully put that rage to use. Marth with rage is scary, so... But we're actually denied the chance of Marth rage to get anything done.
That's true. So net income back on stage. He's been keeping up in the air with just Joe and Oro going at him.
He's keeping alive here. That's definitely good. Back air gonna actually connect. The hitbox is extended a little bit, maybe. Landing on Fox, even though it didn't start the combo on him.
So net income at 156.
This isn't surprising to see.
It was very nice using the nair to
Yoshi
get
letting
out
this
of the
long
witch
against this
twist.
team. Down
That's
air
gonna
is
do it.
enough. That'll kill from really wherever it wants. Ooh, nice follow-ups here.
Good follow-up.
Doesn't put in time with his Bayo. It's actually showing a little bit. But that out smash will land. That was not quite the safest witch twist I've ever seen. But there, he's going to seal off a stock with witch twist to witch kick to up air.
So Joro and Oro have the stock lead.
And they're not looking too bad on this.
Yeah, no,
Oro's looking
it
good.
could be worse.
And yeah, Fax is still fishing quite a bit here. I liked his aggression. Like, his aggressive style was working a lot better with Roy.
True.
He needs to space a little bit. And, okay, he will make it back. And there, he's starting to look for some Mr. R stuff, like getting jab one and stuff.
Jab
That
to fair.
kills!
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I've seen basically a surge in a lot of that stuff. Jab to fair, jab to neutral air is a follow-up that I know a couple of Marth players do. I've heard that jab to dolphin slash. I have somebody who's at the Paul who swears to, like, hand to God that jab the dolphin slash at the edge of Dreamland at like 70% of most characters is a kill. I'm just like, well, I mean,
Maybe.
questionable.
Marth does kill quite a bit. And you know, Marth is not really having the best of times here against Bayonetta, but he's staying alive.
And is also doing a good job of separating Joe from Oro to keep basically the pressure, like the two.
Oh, but there's an
pressure
SD!
off. Oh, no.
He had the jump, and he let it go.
Well, just like that.
Fax not really landing that recovery perfectly. That was almost enough to kill, though. 3 stocks to 1. Yoshi.
This is going to be
This is
such
a
a
character
hard
that's probably
challenge
gonna
for
struggle.
Yoshi to land.
And there, nice dash attack, making sure that that forward smash is safe. Nice punish. That's a start. He needs to get this Bayonetta too. Bayonetta is scared. Like, now that you're in a 2v1, Bayonetta is much scarier than in doubles, I
But
think.
that Bayonetta is at 81%. A couple more good hits, and you know, being as light as she is, and this is Dreamland, so. Although they're
okay, here comes something. Oh,
These follow-ups are ridiculous. Oh, little bit of friendly fire there.
in fact, he's struggling to land. I think I need to see something like a down B to the ledge. He hasn't really been going for those. Ooh, that will land. I will shield poke. And his shield is taking a lot of damage too.
Yeah,
you have
I
to
would
be kind of careful.
Yeah, his shield is looking really, really fragile at this point.
It's probably already back at full strength
Yeah.
because this is Smash 4.
Oh, egg.
He's playing. This is the opposite of the Fax 2v1 we saw.
Yeah.
This is like as non-committal as you can be.
This is all super safe, super just cautious gameplay.
There's an overcommit, but not going to get the full punish here. 90% on both these characters is enough for max rage to kill him. They're both pretty light.
Locked in the shield. Oh, no.
Ooh, okay.
That could have been it.
Dash attack. Not really great DI, but he's living. Oh, see, you need to see him. I need to see him go for some up tilt here. Up tilt is so good. However, as long as max rage doesn't really mess with it, up tilt can get a lot of mileage done. Okay, he's just looking for these falling up airs. There's gonna land one. Not enough though.
Ooh, good DI from Oro.
And he's not really even concerned about stealing it. He's just gonna keep throwing it out if it's close enough to kill.
Yeah. Net income is basically just waiting very, very patiently for any sort of opening.
There's
just
one.
Like that. Okay, that's one. Forward tilt, not gonna quite do it.
All right, he makes it back to the stage.
Oop. Oh. Follow up.
No pineapple.
Oh, the trade! Oh,
no! The trade!
The trade got it.
Joe and Ouroboros.
That was so close.
Star KO's Star KO's
Star KOs are a very special brand of disappointment.
That's like, you know what, that's